Welcome to BeBrightTarot.ca. Appreciate you liking, subscribing, following, watching the videos all the way to the end. You'll find us on website, Instagram, and here on YouTube. So, just happy to share tarot with you today. All right, so let's dive into our week ahead reading for the week of May 19, 2024. So, of course, our first card is going to be the energy for the week. So, we are looking at a Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, this one is telling me that we need to be cautious with a big decision that is based around finances or monetary gain. If we're making a decision solely for that purpose, it might not be the best thing to base our decision on. Um, it could be that it may, on the surface, sound like a great deal or great idea financially, but in the end, it may end up costing us more resources or not return as much as we had hoped. So we just need to be cautious with that decision. So what do we need to do? We need to gather our resources, make a plan, make the list, make a budget, whatever it is. We need to gather what we have, what we expect to get, but more importantly is reconnect with the values that we hold, our goals and our dreams, and what do we actually want out of this decision. So we put all that together, we can move forward cautiously, but with the awareness that, maybe making that career move or that financial investment or that buying that house or whatever it is, it might not be the best time to do it unless we are very clear in what we want to get out of it, and that it may not, for the short term, provide an actual financial gain to us as like we might think. So, if you're looking at making a career move, kind of for the money, we need to revisit that decision and just make sure that the decision is based around, for the sake of doing what you love or growing your career or whatever, not necessarily about a financial gain. So, on a more like day to day thing, it also represents just cleaning up, decluttering, protecting your possessions, and taking care of what you have. So, that could be just a little task you want to achieve this week is clean out the pantry or the craft room or the basement or the garage. All right, opportunity for the week is going to be the next card, and this is a High Priestess reversed. Interestingly enough, this was my action card from last week, and now she's showing up as my opportunity this week. So, definitely need to be in tune with this, and she certainly wants me to be listening to my gut, following my values, trusting my feelings. um, it's just like, don't overthink everything, which I do. I love to do that. I love to be logical. I love to have that plan down and that place to go and all that kind of stuff, but need to just truly, again, take the opportunity to trust my instinct. I need to flush out my plan, um, kind of follow, flush it out in full, get my plan down, honor my values, honor my feelings, honor my guts, and then I can apply the logic um, in order to execute them and create that action plan. But I have to step back and say that whatever this plan is, it's not time to release it to the world yet, but in order for it to be a good plan that's true to me, um, and not necessarily about the money like the Ace of Pentacles is there, or whatever the physicality of things, it's need to get back to what do I feel about it? What's my gut telling me? And then I can be logical after that. So yes, I guess I better definitely pay attention to the High Priestess for the second week in a row. All right, what's an obstacle or challenge that might pop up this week? And this is another reverse card, Ten of Cups reversed. So this is about something not working out the way I imagined it. I need to let go of what could have been. And then, perhaps be a little bit more realistic about things. Peace and comfort at home, could be disrupted or broken. Um, but it's always important to consider if that creates an opportunity to fix something or look at something differently. So that's an important um, thing to get over this week. If family relationships are strained, we just need to focus on what you need or want. And then if you have a partner, you need to stick together to get through over the bump or the challenge. Um, it's important to be use the loved ones, the support system you have, the partner that you have, if you have one. And if you're your own partner, that's amazing. And you just, again, focus on what you need and what you want, not what the rest of your extended family or friends are giving you input on, because that's what family and friends do. They're great. But could be a little bump in the road this week. And that peace and comfort at home may be disrupted. All right, next card is how can we help ourselves? And this is the Page of Wands reversed. So the Page of Wands is saying, don't get caught in your fear, your doubts, your apathy. It's time to stop wasting time on something that's not working. So whether that's love, a relationship, a job, a project, a career, a plan, whatever it is, it's not working. So, and it's not working. So just stop wasting time on it. But sometimes that's easier said than done. So we need to find some more solid direction. So that we can get back on track. We need to figure out what's holding us back. Why are we so focused on this plan or this, project or this job, this relationship, whatever it is? So, of course, what the cards are always wanting us to do: be honest with yourself. Trust your guts, so use that High Priestess. It's maybe your decisions shouldn't just be about money. They need to consider all the other things. So doesn't necessarily need to involve everyone around you. It's really coming back to self. What's best for you? What do you value? Be honest with yourself, and then you will be able to move forward a little faster and get out of our doubts or our mediocrity that we are happy to settle into, or our comfort zones. Sometimes it's just not working. It's easy, I get it, but maybe it's time to find a little bit more of a direction to go. And the last card is the action for the week, and this is the Magician. I would say the Magician's kind of one of my favorite cards of the deck. Magician is like, be yourself, release your unique talents, skills, abilities into the world, and be unapologetic about it. Shine, create. You've got all the things you need. You see in the card, he's got the wand, the sword, the cups, the pentacles, everything at his disposal. So you've got everything you need to achieve your dream, your goal, your vision, your project, your task, your job change, your new house decorating, your new whatever it is. But it's important to just empower yourself to go for it. Create what you want, and then you're going to take action. So the High Priestess card and the Magician are kind of like right next to each other in the deck. And so the Magician is kind of all about the action and actually it is the action of the week. So it's all about getting it done. And the High Priestess is more inward, so focusing on the why and listening to yourself and your inner wisdom. So it's awesome to see them both in the same reading this week. So thanks again for following, liking, subscribing, watching the videos all the way to the end. BeBrightTarot.ca. Of course, would love to hear from you if you'd like to have your own reading for yourself. Have a great week.